So I'm Milo, and at YoungWithSolutions, we're all about sharing our top strategies so that you can become better at social media every single day. Today's video is no different. We're going to be jumping into Reels and how you can use them to grow your account. Let's jump right into it.
Okay, so one of the first things that I have seen do tremendously well on Instagram Reels is the ability to make your video loop. One of the main metrics the algorithm looks at is the watch time. And the better watch time you have, the more chance the algorithm will push your videos to more eyeballs and therefore reach more people and go viral. This trick that you'll see somewhere on the screen, you'll see how Max is able to finish the video and making it loop with the first sentence of the first frame of the video.
Now, whatever you do, ask yourself, does this accurately describe your current mental state?
And that way people watch a second time without even realizing. And if you do it really, really well, people can look at the same video for hours. So for example, if your video starts, "This is how I make pancakes," then your last sentence should be, "And that's how," oh, you finish by, "And that's how," and then the sentence is how you start pancakes. That's it for me, guys.
So another trick that we can do, as we see on the screen, is go ahead, once you've posted your reel, once you've created your reel, you have it already posted, all you got to do is go down, press the three little dots, and go ahead and share it in your story. So we don't want to just share it in the way where people can just see that little clip or preview of your reel, but rather you want to go ahead and make it small, as we can see on the screen. You're going to go ahead and get people engaged in different ways. So one of the ways is you can ask questions. Go ahead and grab that question sticker, cover the reel preview with that question sticker, and then add maybe another piece of text so that they read. Always make it super interesting, or even something super shocking, so that they can stay on the story the longest. They only have to stay on the story for about, maybe 60% of the time of the total time of the story last. That way it counts as a view, and the more people are watching that specific story that has the preview of the reel, the more watch time you're actually going to get on your reel. So you're going to be getting more views and more views and more views added to your reel without people even watching your reel directly from your post.
Basically, this isn't so much a hack, whereas it's more like finding your winning formula, where you come across various topics within your niche and you start testing ideas. And once one video does really well, you just don't scrap it. You just don't say, okay, that was good, but you try to turn it into a series, right? So Tim here has done that perfectly, right? He has Underrated Websites part 92. I don't know how many he's on already, but you find that winning formula and you stick to it.
Underrated Websites, part 29. If you search for 2050.earth, you can see predictions for different cities. Let's see New York.
One, making creating content easier for you and finding what your audience really likes. A bonus to this is, if you can, add a comedic relief. Find a way that where you can relate with your audience and make it somewhat funny. Another account that has done this really well is called The Corporate Mama. Simply, she found a winning strategy where she approached scenarios in the corporate world.
I got 3 looks, and that's it. Yeah.
Could I interest you in everything, all of the time? A little bit of everything, all of the time. CEO, entrepreneur.
So it's just a way to come into your niche, test lots of, like I said, topics, and then once you find a winner, sticking to it and making a series out of it.
Awesome. Another way to also keep the viewer more engaged is to add titles in the video. So you can do 2 things with this. You can put the titles really big and really bold, or you can go to an aesthetic kind of thing. As you can see in my screen right now, I went for the bold titles, and in a way that in the first 2 or 3 seconds, it's really engaging, right? Because, for example, if someone says, "This is how you can increase your viewership," every word needs to be separated in a way, like you can see here, that it's really engaging at the beginning, and in the middle it can be like really normal paced, but you already have your viewer engaged. And also this works really well because usually people watch reels when they're at work or when they're doing something else, so they listen on the app on mute mode. So one way they can know what is the video about is to have the captions there, so they can see, oh, this is about Instagram Reels, or oh, this is about fashion, or oh, this is about life advice. So this is a good way for the viewers to know, okay, I'm interested in this, I'm gonna click on it, and that way I can see the audio with the video, and it's a really simple thing to do.
So on my part, I think creating custom thumbnails is really important because you can get consistent branding and you can get a lot of like boost on your reels. So a really important part of this is taking care of the design and the size. You have to know that even though the reel is 16:9, the main things have to be in the square, right? 1:1. So if you want to have like a really cool design, you have to do it like in square size. And one thing that I usually do is use the rule of thirds. So you can like divide the square into 3 segments, and two of those segments you can use images, and the other segment you can use the text. Or in the other case, if you're going bold in the text, you can use 2 of those segments with the text and 1 with the images. So I think that's a really easy way to make like eye-catching and bold thumbnails for your reels.
As we know, TikTok and Reels act in a very similar way, but many of us started in TikTok and Reels came out later. But as we know, Reels punishes the fact of you using TikTok's watermark on the videos because obviously they don't want you to promote their competition. When you use TikTok videos with the watermark on, you actually get less views and less reach than what you probably could. So for example, if you're using a PC or a Mac, you can use this website called SNAPTIK.APP. When you go into that website, you're actually able to copy the TikTok's link and paste it over there. You can hit a button that says download and you'll be able to download the TikTok video without any watermark on and ready to use for Reels. If you're using an Android, you can actually download the app. It's actually an app from them called SNAPX that acts the same way. You can copy TikTok's link, paste it over there, and be able to download it. So that's just a quick and easy way for you to download TikTok videos. They won't have any watermark on, and you'll be able to reutilize your content easily.
Thank you so much for watching the video, guys. It's awesome that you made it this far. Let us know in the comment section which of these strategies you found most useful. And if you did gain value from this video, make sure you show us some love by hitting the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. This lets us know that you're liking the secrets that we're revealing. And if you made it this far in the video, make sure you comment IG secrets in the comment section below. This lets us know you watched all the way to the end. See you next week.